Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into learning new English vocabulary. Trust me, it doesn't have to be boring. We'll explore creative and fun ways to study new words. Whether you're impressing your teacher, understanding songs, or just sounding smart, I've got you covered. From apps to games and immersive experiences, the whole shebang. So grab your notebooks and let's get this vocabulary party started. First up, let's talk about vocabulary games and apps. These tools can be incredibly effective for anyone looking to expand their vocabulary in a fun and engaging way. Apps can be total game changers for learning new words. They offer a variety of methods to help you remember and use new vocabulary. Have you heard of Quizlet? It's one of the most popular apps out there for vocabulary building. It's the holy grail of flashcard apps. You can create your own flashcards, use pre-made sets, and even take quizzes to test your knowledge. Create your own flashcards, use pre-made sets, and take quizzes. The app also allows you to share your flashcards with friends or classmates, making it a collaborative learning experience. And then there are games like Scrabble, which is great for practicing spelling and learning new words. Scrabble can be played both online and offline, making it a versatile option for vocabulary practice. Tons of word games online are low-key addictive. Games like Words with Friends, Wordscapes, and Boggle can keep you entertained while you learn. Using apps and games makes learning vocabulary interactive and enjoyable. You can challenge friends, track your progress, and even earn rewards for your achievements. If you're looking to spice up your routine, check out some amazing apps and games. There are options for every learning style and interest. Imagine having fun while learning. These apps and games make it possible to enjoy the process of expanding your vocabulary. One app I've been using lets you create personalized vocabulary lists. This feature allows you to focus on the words that are most relevant to you. Customize it based on your interests or profession. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone looking to improve their language skills, there's something for everyone. It even has quizzes and games built in. These features make it easy to test your knowledge and keep track of your progress. Open the app, create an account, and choose or create a category. The setup process is straightforward and user-friendly. Add words manually or use the built-in dictionary. This flexibility allows you to tailor your learning experience to your needs. Start practicing with quizzes and games. The app provides instant feedback, helping you to learn from your mistakes and improve over time. It's super easy and effective. The combination of fun and learning makes it a powerful tool for vocabulary building. Give it a try and see how much fun learning can be. You'll be surprised at how quickly you can expand your vocabulary while enjoying yourself. We've talked about apps and games, but sometimes you gotta go old school. Nothing beats the OG study method, flashcards, but not those boring, plain white ones. Make them cute and aesthetic with colorful index cards and fancy markers. Visual appeal can make a huge difference in retention. Get creative. Draw pictures, use different colored pens, or paste in magazine images. For example, for the word serendipity, paste a picture of a happy accident. For melancholy, draw a rainy day or a sad puppy. The more visual and engaging, the better you'll remember. Use pictures and images to solidify words in your mind. Print out pictures and label them, or use anatomical charts. Our brains remember images more easily than words, so get visual with your vocabulary learning. Make it fun and engaging, and you'll be surprised at how much you remember. Ever watch a movie or TV show in a foreign language and start picking up words? It's a fascinating experience, isn't it? You might not even realize you're learning because you're so engrossed in the story. That's immersive learning. Surround yourself with the language and let it seep into your brain. It's like osmosis for your mind. The more you expose yourself to the language, the more natural it becomes. It doesn't feel like studying. You're just chilling and absorbing new words. Imagine lounging on your couch, remote in hand, and effortlessly picking up vocabulary and phrases. Watch movies and TV shows in English with English subtitles. This way, you can hear the pronunciation and see the words at the same time. It's a double whammy for your brain. Read books and articles in English, starting with something easy. Don't jump into complex novels right away. Begin with children's books or simple articles to build your confidence. Find something you enjoy reading to stick with it. Whether it's a gripping mystery, a heartwarming romance, or an informative article, make sure it's something that keeps you engaged. Listen to English music, podcasts, or audiobooks. Music can be particularly effective because it often gets stuck in your head, helping you remember phrases and vocabulary. Change your phone or computer settings to English. This small change can make a big difference as you'll be constantly exposed to the language in your daily interactions. There are endless possibilities for immersive learning. From watching YouTube videos to joining online forums, the options are limitless. Get creative and surround yourself with the language. Decorate your workspace with English posters, sticky notes, and other materials that keep you immersed. I'll show you a clip from one of my favorite movies. Pay close attention to the dialogue and subtitles. Pay attention to the language and pick up new words. Show clip from movie. Pretty immersive, right? Notice how the characters speak and the context in which they use certain phrases. It can be overwhelming at first, but it gets easier. Don't be discouraged if you don't understand everything right away. It's all part of the learning process. The more you listen, the better you'll understand. Your brain will start to recognize patterns and common phrases, making comprehension easier over time. So dive into immersive learning and watch your vocabulary grow. The more you immerse yourself, the more natural the language will feel. It's a fun and effective way to learn. You'll find yourself enjoying the process and looking forward to your next learning session. Give it a try and see the difference it makes. You'll be amazed at how quickly you start to pick up new words and phrases. Happy learning! Let's talk about vocabulary journals. These little books can be your best friends in mastering new words. Writing down new words and definitions by hand is satisfying and effective. There's something about the tactile experience of pen on paper that makes the learning process more engaging. It's scientifically proven that writing helps you remember better. When you write, you engage multiple senses, which reinforces memory. Get a dedicated notebook that you love. Choose one that feels good in your hands and inspires you to open it often. Jot down new words, definitions, and example sentences. This practice not only helps you remember the words, but also understand how to use them in context. Review your vocabulary journal regularly. Consistent review is crucial for transferring words from short-term to long-term memory. Quiz yourself and use the words in conversation. Flashcards can be a fun way to test your knowledge, and speaking the words out loud helps solidify your understanding. The more you interact with the words, the better you'll remember them. Try to incorporate new vocabulary into your daily conversations. Writing is another great way to learn new vocabulary. Whether it's a journal entry, a blog post, or even a letter to a friend, writing helps you practice and retain new words. Write in a journal, blog post, or letter. The act of writing forces you to think about word choice and usage, which deepens your understanding. The more you write, the more comfortable you'll become using new words. Over time, you'll find that these words become a natural part of your vocabulary. And the more comfortable you are, the more likely you'll use them in everyday speech. Confidence in your vocabulary can make a big difference in how you communicate. Don't underestimate the power of writing. It's a valuable tool for learning new vocabulary and improving your overall language skills. It's a valuable tool for learning new vocabulary. The more you engage with your vocabulary journal, the more you'll get out of it. I'll show you a page from my own vocabulary journal. Keeping it simple and organized makes it easier to review and use. I keep it simple with the word, definition, and example sentences. This format helps me quickly understand and remember each word. Review it regularly for consistency. Regular review sessions help reinforce your memory and ensure that you don't forget what you've learned. Consistency is key to expanding your vocabulary. Make it a habit to write, review, and use new words daily. Let's talk about learning through hobbies and interests. When you're passionate about something, you're more likely to learn new vocabulary related to it. For example, if you're into cooking, learn the names of ingredients and techniques. If you're a sports fan, learn the terminology specific to your favorite sport. There are endless opportunities to learn new vocabulary through hobbies. Think about your passions and incorporate vocabulary learning into those activities. I'll show you how I've been learning vocabulary through baking. While learning about sourdough baking, I've picked up new words like levain and alveoli. It's a win-win, doing what I love and expanding my vocabulary. Let's talk about vocabulary challenges and social learning. Learning is more fun with others. Start a vocabulary challenge with friends. Challenge each other to learn new words and quiz each other. Join an online community or forum dedicated to language learning. Connect with others who are passionate about language learning. Start a language exchange group to practice speaking each other's languages. Social learning makes the process more enjoyable and connects you with others. I'll show you a cool Instagram account with daily vocabulary challenges. It's a fun and engaging way to learn new words. Check it out for a social way to expand your vocabulary. And that's a wrap on our vocabulary extravaganza. Expanding your vocabulary is about consistency and creativity. Find methods that work for you and make it fun. We covered everything from apps to social learning. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Let me know your favorite vocabulary learning methods in the comments. Peace!